The foam battering ram that saved a life. I didn't have a ride to the massive downtown Halloween rave, so I took my custom, pitch-black Kawasaki Ninja H2 motorcycle. I was fully dressed as a hyper-realistic tactical SWAT officer. I had a heavy Kevlar vest, authentic combat boots, and a massive tactical breaching ram made completely out of spray-painted styrofoam. When I pulled up to the venue, the street was absolute chaos. Strobe lights were flashing everywhere, people were screaming, and thick smoke was billowing out of the main lobby. I thought it was just a really intense haunted house setup. I strutted right up to the police barricade, holding my foam ram, feeling like an absolute action star. Suddenly, an armored truck screeched to a halt right next to me. Real SWAT officers poured out. The team leader locked eyes with me, saw my authentic tactical gear, and yelled, "You, get on the stack! We are breaching the east loading dock." Before I could even process the words, he aggressively shoved me toward the dark back alley. My heart was pounding so hard, I thought I was going to literally pass out. I was swept into a real-life raid. We stacked up against a heavy steel security door. The leader pointed directly at me and yelled, "Hit it!" I completely panicked. I swung my massive styrofoam ram as hard as I humanly could. It hit the solid steel door with a pathetic, squeaky crunch and instantly snapped perfectly in half. Fake styrofoam snow violently fluttered through the air. The leader stared at the broken foam, sighed heavily, and muttered, "Man, this city's funding is an absolute joke." Before I could even confess, I heard a terrified whimpering coming from the side alley window. A tiny, frightened golden retriever puppy was trapped inside the burning security booth. The real officers were busy prying the heavy steel door. So, I took off my heavy motorcycle helmet, violently shattered the thick booth window, and pulled the puppy out to safety. When the smoke finally cleared, the paramedics were bandaging my cut hands. The SWAT leader walked over, looked at my Kawasaki motorcycle, and then at my broken styrofoam ram. "Wait," he whispered. "You aren't in my unit." I awkwardly held the puppy. "I am a sophomore accounting major," I mumbled.